Hi guys and welcome back to Chargeheads. My name's Tim Aylan and we're going to be fitting a new spoiler to Rustee and a couple of other things. So let's get into it. As people know, I've not exactly been very happy with the spoilers that I've had on my car so far. How's that look? And although I do like the standard Model 3 performance spoiler, it's time to put it up a gear and go for something a little bit more loud and proud. Before we get into the spoiler, I want to just highlight a few upgrades that some people might have noticed on the last couple of videos. So in the last video, we de-chromed Rustee. However, we didn't quite get to this bit, and I was thinking maybe some chrome mirror caps, but I've decided after seeing a few, it's not for me. So I'm still thinking about de-chroming this and then going for black mirrors, but that'll be for another video coming up. However, you might notice that Chargeheads has got a bit of a logo going on here. I just got some influence from checking out a couple of Porsches recently, and I thought, do you know what? I wanted something just to highlight Chargeheads and just to, again, make it look a bit different. And I'm really, really pleased with the result. It's not exactly perfectly straight. However, I'm really quite happy with it. And I have had some pretty good comments so far, especially at the Tesla show. Oh dear, I wish I'd cut the grass at the front here. You can see that we've got some new TSW wheels. I'll go through the detail of what the weight of these TSW wheels are at the bottom, but essentially these are 9x19s and the tyres on them are 235, where is it? 235 40 19. Now, as someone commented in the video where I took Rustee to France and back, and check out that video, I'll put the video up here. Basically, it was all about working out what the cost was and whether it was going to be convenient or not. Now, someone in the comments mentioned, you know, why haven't you changed your tyres yet? It's July, because I mentioned it had winter tyres on. And the reason it's got winter tyres on is because the wheels came with winter tyres. And I want to say a massive shout out to my mate Clive, who sorted me out with these wheels at a really good price. They're not exactly the wheels that I wanted, because I really wanted some forged wheels that are lighter and stronger. But again, funds are a bit tight, and he did me a wicked deal on these wheels. And I am really loving the gunmetal grey effect. And the fact now I haven't got the aero caps, you can actually see that my long range has got Model 3 performance calipers, which might confuse people because I haven't got red calipers at the back. If you want to know about how to fit Model 3 performance calipers, check out the video up here where we fitted Model 3 performance calipers, used ones, which I managed to get off eBay, I think. Can't remember. So Rustee is starting to look a lot better. I hate that adjective, but my vocabulary is not the greatest, as you guys will probably know. However, it is looking a lot better. But the spoiler, we need to do something with the back here, because the back is just looking a little bit kind of standard, other than the Tesla emblem that I wrapped. So the rear spoiler, let's go to the unboxing of that now. YESLAK have sent me a new spoiler. Right, let's get it open. Let's go. Tell you what, I packed it really well, which is good news. So I hear of spoilers being broken all the time. It says Model 3 on it. That's always a good start. Oh, baby! Look at this. We'd have to test it this. This looks the dog's danglies. Doesn't it, Rebel? Nice and light too. Gloss carbon. Flipping hell, look at the weave on that bad boy. Let's go and test fit it. Now, I do try and get the balance between form and function. However, this is probably more form than function. I thought I'd do a trial fit on Lucky here. Seeing as though Lucky was in the sun, I had to show off the look of this rear spoiler. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, wow. I'm sure it's going to look very different without the rear spoiler on it, and it'll fit a bit tighter. So it'll be interesting to see what it looks like when it's fitted on Rustee. So it's a perfect time to say a massive thank you to YESLAK. And here is the code at the bottom for any discount code from them. And they do all sorts of really, really cool stuff to modify your Tesla and upgrade it. And they've also sent me some other goodies, which I'll have in this video too. So I suppose it's spoiler removal time yet again. Don't worry, I'll make it really quick. I'm actually really excited about fitting this spoiler. can you tell? Someone in the comments last time I removed the spoiler mentioned to use this sort of, what's it called? What's it called again? What's this called? Floss. Completely forgot what it was called for a second. But this isn't just any floss. Oh no. This is Oral-B satin tape. Oral-B, if you want to sponsor the channel. Let's see how well this works. Rubbish. let's give it a chance. Let's do it a couple of times. Maybe double up like last time we did with the fishing wire. No. Well, in the first bit. Maybe the satin just isn't that great. Maybe we need the old school stuff. Oh, for goodness sake. Winner! Just clean the car as well. There's all that mucky stuff. Right, just clean it and then let's get the spoiler on. The Insecton and Furman is back again. That's mega big. Just looking at it from a few angles. So I'll take you with me. I feel like maybe I need to do some sort of carbon business at the bottom. The rear diffuser and rear bumper, there's so many out there, but getting the right one is essential. But let's get it trial fitted and go from there. So it's already got the red bits underneath. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Don't particularly want this spoiler floating off like other parts of Rustee have done in the past. But let's go with it, because I reckon that probably will be enough looking at the coverage. I wonder what this hole, oh, it's a hole. Why is it covered up? There's another hole there. I wonder why there's holes. I think we leave the holes covered. I think that's probably a good idea. Maybe because people they fit it up here maybe. Full BGW. Look it up if you don't know what BGW is. Right, let's take the red bits off and let's get to work. Trying not to hit the spoiler on the concrete floor, because that's the sort of thing I like to do. Sorry, you're down here. There you go. That was very satisfying. And the good news is it's going to hide the paint defect that we did on the last video. And if you didn't see the last video dechroming, I'll put it up here. Not that we fully dechromed it yet, I must admit. Right. Got that there. Oh, that's way over. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is sticky. Stickier than a 13-year-old's duvet cover. Little bit of a gap there. Nope, no gap at all. Tiny bit there, tiny bit there. This is, whee, shoot. Whoopsie. Right, let's just check this out. Oh, that looks nice. I will show you in a minute. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Contact. Okay, I'm going to admit to everyone now that from a form point of view, the air flows beautifully with the aerodynamics, and then it hits a bit of a donk. So they could have made this maybe a little bit more airflow, but like I said before, this is really more about form than function. I know what you're thinking. Let's get a better angle. Let's drive Rustee somewhere picturesque and show it off in the light. But before I do that, let's fit those other bits that YESLAK kindly sent me. So they basically asked me if I wanted these other carbon bits, because they've got loads of cool carbon bits. And people might know, Rustee hasn't actually got much going on inside, other than this white thing that covers the wood, which is a bit awful. And I'm hoping that maybe YESLAK might want to help me out with the carbon piece, because I bought this used off Marketplace a while back and it doesn't fit well. People might know that I've got a rather cool rear screen at the back there from Handshow. If you haven't seen that video, check out the video up here. Amazingly, I managed to fit it easily, so check out that video. But yeah, this is basically some carbon bits for the inside. So bits for the windows, the doors, on all bits of the car. So I'm going to get busy with fitting that now. So I'll show you a before and after. I'm not going to show you the fitting, it's just sticking it down. It's not that exciting to watch, let's be honest. They do look really premium though. Very nice indeed. Before and now fitted. And I'll tell you one thing from a function point of view, no one ever knows how to open the door because it doesn't actually tell you that it's a door opening button at the top there, but this actually shows the door open. So that's actually quite a good thing from a functionality point of view, but they do look so much better. They look really, really good. Just need some wet carbon across here. Whack it in the comments if you think YESLAK ought to be sending me something to replace this as well. Like those comments up because that really, really helps the channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe because the more likes and subscribes and comments in there really helps boost the views, the numbers, and it helps me do more content and be able to show more things you can do with Teslas. And don't forget the Tesla powered TVR content coming soon. Time to check it out in its full glory. So there we go. Thanks for watching this video. There's loads more videos coming on Rustee, so check them out. And yeah, I will see you for the next video.